Hey Valley Middle Kids, welcome back for another lesson. Today we're going to be looking at writing algebraic expressions based upon a phrase or sentence. Let's get to the fun stuff first. I decided to go with some of my personal favorites for questions these next few days. So these are some TV favorites of mine. See if you can identify who these people are. We'll get back to it with some other fun near the end of the lesson. All right, today's target officially is 3.1a, I can write a sentence or phrase as an algebraic expression. Let's get to it. All right, try this first of all on your own before we do even any teaching. I am 17 years older than arch enemy number 1, Mrs. Carruthers. I am 17 years older than arch enemy number 1, Mrs. Carruthers. Write an algebraic expression for this situation using the variable c for Mrs. Carruthers' age. Think of the expression as a formula to find my age. Pause it for a minute and see if you can write that out. Let's see how you did. Well, there's C, there's Carruthers' age, plus the 17 years older that I am. That's how you determine my age. Carruthers' age plus 17. Okay? Sound familiar? It should. 1.7a and b, we worked on a lot of these things. Let's get some must-know words here first. All right, a little refresher, algebraic expression. These are numbers and symbols grouped together that show the value of something. There are no equal signs here. If it has an equal sign, it's an equation. That's tomorrow night's lesson. Take a look at this one here. This is 2 times a number plus 1. So let's say the number was 4. It would be 2 times 4 plus 1. Here it's a number plus 6. This one here is 3 times a number, and this is the way we generally write that, 3n. Here's a number less than 6, or a number decreased by 6. Here's 3 times a number decreased by 1. All of these little algebraic expressions represent a phrase or sentence that I just said, like 2 times a number plus 1. It's 2n plus 1. A number increased by 6, or 6 more than a number. See how the actual expression and the sentence are very similar. Here's a little bit more in-depth example here. Kind of a real-life thing. Write the phrase $5 more than Jennifer earned as an algebraic expression. So here's the sentence, $5 more than Jennifer earned. All right, so you write it out like this, $5 more than Jennifer earned. All right, this is what we're trying to kind of express. So let D represent the number of dollars Jennifer earned. So now we've added a variable. D is going to be the number of dollars she earned. So we put that in. We've got D plus 5. There's our expression. All right, $5 more than Jennifer earned. D is the number of dollars that Jennifer earned, plus 5 more will give you the expression that we're looking for. All right, see if you can try this one here. 3 more runs than the Pirates scored. 3 more runs than the Pirates scored. Let me think. How about if I use P for the number of runs that the Pirates scored? So then I would go, it will be P plus 3. Now let me just check this. 3 more runs than the Pirates scored. So the P is the number of runs the Pirates scored plus 3. And I just wrote an algebraic expression for that. Okay? All right. Here's some words that I think will be helpful for you. For addition and subtraction, these are the words that we would use. The sum, difference, more than. I'm going to point out some really popular ones. Increased by, less than, decreased by, multiplied, twice, divided by. I think these are the most commonly used ones. I'm going to slide this across here and give you the chance to try a few on your own. So here's 4 of them. Why don't you pause the screen and see if you can write some expressions. And let's just use n for number for all of these expressions. So go ahead and pause, see if you can answer these 4 questions. I'm back. Okay, a number increased by 3. you say a number plus 3? That would have been the correct way. A number decreased by 12. There's the number decreased by 12. Hey, this is pretty simple, isn't it? Twice a number divided by 3. Now we're getting a little more complicated. Well, here's twice the number, 2 times the number, divided by 3. The product of a number and 3. A product of a number and 3. Product means multiplied up here. Product, multiply. So, 3 times a number, because it's the product of the number and 3. So here's the number, and product means multiply. So 3 times n or 3n. Good job. All right. Try these for straightforward, simple ones on your own. Go. I'm back. Let's see how you did. 2 times the number would be 2n. 10 times the number, 10x. Whoops, I was going to use n for that. There you go, 10n. 1 more than 10 times the number. So 10 times the number plus 1. And 3 less than 2 times the number. 2 times the number minus 3, because it's 3 less than 2 times the number. 1 more than 10 times the number. So here you have the 10n plus the 1, or 1 more. So sometimes you switch the order. You don't say 1 plus 10n. You'll say 10 times the number plus that 1. Okay? All right. Before we get to the ticket of the show, here's a little self-quiz. Go ahead and take these 4. Go ahead and pause it. I'm back. Twice the number b. Now I'm starting to switch some variables up and giving you those too. 2b. Very good. Tara's money t plus 5. T plus 5. My weekly salary S decreased by 50 would be S, my salary, minus 50. 4 times the number plus 2 more. 4n plus 2 more. So if they don't give you a variable, you can use n or whatever you want. But in these first 3, I gave you a variable. A lot of times they'll say that. Let A equal the number of apples eaten, or let P equal the number of pies baked. Okay? All right, let's go to the ticket for the ticket to the show. All right. Answer these 2 on a piece of paper for tomorrow. Write algebraic expressions for them. 3 times the number decreased by 4. And here's a little story you can write a phrase for. Algebraic expression, for. Jen read 3 pages more than Bill. Let P equal the number of pages Bill read. Write a phrase to show the number of pages Jen read. It's a lot of words, but it's pretty easy. All right, let's get to the just for fun stuff. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while. All right, who are these favorite TV people of mine? Well, they are the cast of Hawaii Five-0. And the cool thing about Hawaii Five-0 is it was on when I was a kid. It wasn't these people. I'll show you a picture of them some other time. But one thing has remained the same. It's got, in my opinion, the greatest TV theme song ever.